I have good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but you can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet, Mark. This is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
I love how that's just been our intro for the past, what, 3 streams?
I think 2.
Ah, well.
I think 1 started with us quoting it, but like not like that, and then like it was yesterday, and now it is today.
Calm Reader says hello first.
Anyways, hello, com reader. This is probably, I think, the finale of Deltarune Chapter 4.
Mayhaps.
was like the finale of Deltarune, but then I was like, this is not quite right. You know what I mean? The finale of what is currently out. Unfortunately, after this, autumn, you'll be going on a cruise, so we are not going to have streams for like 2 weeks or so. But then like we get back, and then we just pick up Disco Elysium, I think, or you get back.
Yeah, I get back on the 22nd.
I don't know what day I get back from, which I can stream while I am. What the fuck? My phone is making noise, and I know.
What the heck was that?
it was Instagram playing in the background of me opening my calendar app. Because I opened my phone and Instagram was open, and then I tried to open my calendar app, and I'm like, why is Instagram music still playing underneath? Anyways, yeah, I am back on the 22nd. So there you go. We can do some disco. So yeah, make sure to watch the disco VOD if you haven't already. But anyways, what even did I make this guy sound like? Do you remember?
No. I think it was friends.
Oh yeah, friends. Oh right, because he was okay. Yeah. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped my dark zone. Oh yeah, you were, weren't you? Now I clean a house for old man. And I didn't get to finish reading.
Sorry.
I never forget friends. How can I help?
Cute.
What? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay. And talk to Turtle Man. That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Gave me the skeevies, so I didn't use it. Speaking of which, do we use that as like a thing?
I don't know. I think it's just a key item.
It is.
Yep.
A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You've collected one. You held the crystal up to your eye for some strange reason for just a brief moment. You thought you saw the lobby of the church.
Well, Autumn, are you bringing your Steam Deck on cruise?
Absolutely, I am.
On the cruise. So, I'd think that this is, well, I mean, if you really wanted to do it on stream, but like, I feel like as for getting the other, here's what we could probably do, because I think that we should definitely go forward. Like when Chapter 5 comes out, we should go forward with the save that has all the crystals on it. What we could totally do is you could play through, get the crystals just on your own, but then like save points before the bosses, so we could do the bosses on stream.
Maybe.
I don't know. It may be too much effort, but yeah.
Where do we go now, good sir?
I never forget friends. I heard a rumor that contains... Oh, shit. That the Rightward Zone contains a beautiful Pino.
Pano. No,
Pino.
no, I don't want pain, thank you.
Take that, taste the pain. Be careful. Many hot peoples cruel to those with a horrible face do not like.
You know, the word for bread is pain in Spanish, right?
Hmm.
So, what if that makes my back a bakery?
Oh shit.
Is this always
That's
here?
crazy.
Did I do this
Well,
already?
If
Let me make sure.
I don't think so. And I think that part is like actually progressing with the story. But this is definitely new because there's a
Wingblade.
chest.
Just killed that guy.
The Calm Reader, have you played Expedition 33? Because that character,
This is
the
Kingdom,
Pumpkinhead,
King or Prince. Flaky disciples lost in meaningless worship. Old schoolers grayed by research forgotten. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And of course, a dark night.
yeah, that the Pumpkinhead character really reminds me of a certain Expedition 33 character. Mizzle.
Everyone sang a lullaby.
What are you doing? Yawning is what I'm doing. Cause I just got up not too long ago.
Susie embezzled an item, but she failed.
Nah, the Calm Reader is not the biggest mouthful in the world. What did it say? Rosé makes toothpaste? What?
I think she just... I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, I just got here.
I don't know this guy here.
Oh, it is with a
Susie
pink
stole 100 Don
guy
Carlos.
now.
Hell yeah.
What is happening, dude?
What the heck?
What did you do this time?
Calm Reader, you seem to be getting yourself into trouble a lot. Oh yeah, speaking of blades and stuff, I actually just
Oh, okay, gotcha. You gotta be super careful. It's like, you know, but everyone falls. I get it.
I just got myself a safety razor, and it is by far the best razor I've ever used in my life.
How's it work? Nerd out on it for me.
So, you got to use it at a very specific angle, which isn't hard, but it is just you're not going to use it the same way you use like a 6-blade or 5-blade razor. It's you have to hold it a specific way. and I like it because it feels like it gets a lot closer to the skin for a shave. Not to mention, but like the razors are also like really fucking cheap.
But there's like no, at least for me, as far as scalp razors go, there's fucking like nothing that, as far as electric ones go, that quite gets it. And I think that's kind of by design. Like it's always like there's a very tiny bit, and it's not as close as if you did like it with a traditional razor. But I also think that is kind of by design because your scalp is just a much more sensitive part of your body. That they're like, well, if we made it super low, then you're at risk of cutting yourself a lot more. And that is why I do not do with like a normal razors, because it is super difficult to do without cutting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just do it like once every 2 days. And that kind of just gives the illusion that I literally have no hair. But it's tiny, tiny, tiny little bits.
Sure, the biggest jump is the scariest part of going the fastest. Just keep bumping. I must not bump from a lady. I don't know if this is the way I need. I think that's the way I need to go. I don't want to go the way I need to go. I want to go the way that I don't need to go.
Congratulations. Yes, I am bald. That
What?
is true. That is a true statement.
No way.
Did you know? Did you know? Apparently, I also love men. We don't know the notes you've got to play, right? And also, apparently, Autumn, you suck at the game.
What?
Maybe the answer is somewhere around here. Look at the chat. You're missing out.
Okay.
Maybe the answer's around here somewhere. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta get more water.
More water.
Oh, wow. Funny I say that.
Oh, look who it is.
Yeah, so you name vitamin K, and I go, that is Autumn's territory. I do not, that does not translate in the Aaron mind.
Leafy greens.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
There's a lot of water coolers here.
So, that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book?
Mayhaps.
Dude, facts, it's always time to eat more cherries. Hey, guys, there's something weird about this one.
I don't know.
Well, they did
like,
kind of already point that out.
It's green compared to the rest of them.
Like, it looks just like the one that the old man... Oh, this... Okay. I did not click it for a second that was a different one.
What?
Hey, look, it did something.
Okay. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. I mean, it really does seem unnecessary. But sure.
You know, if you said seems unnecessary, you'd probably be like, well, let's do it anyway.
Yeah. Then let's close our eyes. Susie gets fucking mauled by a... He just
whoa,
left.
Whoa, did you see?
He just left.
I was about to point that out. Yep. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. I'm talking to no one. Guys?
It's me, the old turtle man.
Hey, old man. What are you doing in here?
Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter.
Your letter. You ever hear of that wax on, wax off stuff? Well, about time I taught you. Anyways, you know, this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then, everything here, this place, that letter.
You don't say.
Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you?
That? Nah, you did all that yourself.
Come on, man. You're the only person I've met. Just period. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid.
Yeah, she just turns around. This Ralsei and Chris are gone, and then she's just like, because those guys aren't real.
She realizes, wait a second. I've realized the truth.
Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it?
So, seen anything with music notes on it?
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it and...
Here, pen and paper.
Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do your letter?
The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework?
A good teacher... No, let me stop. Screw you.
What's a good teacher that doesn't give homework? A great teacher?
There you go.
Because you wouldn't need homework if they were a great teacher.
Well, okay. Depends. What if you're getting, like, music lessons? You kind of have to have homework for that, right?
I never did guitar outside of guitar class.
Okay, that's true, but I mean, like, not in... Well, that's different because we're doing it for, like, just to get through high school. I'm saying, like, if you legit are interested in playing guitar, right? You want to, like, play it professionally, and you go to a, like, guitar teacher outside of a school system, I think homework is fair for that.
Okay, I guess, but, like, that's more of, like, an elective rather than a core.
Yeah. I think if you're doing a learned skill, you know, sometimes it requires some extra practice at home to get like the consistency down. Because sometimes, you know, you for tasks like that, you do just need repetition.
I still I still have, well, it's not the same guitar, but I have a guitar that I had for like 4 years. I still play guitar like every other day.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. I've been playing for a while.
Damn. See, I assume that you would just like learn to play the Last of Us song and then be like, all right, I'm done.
Nah, I've been playing a few songs here and there. I learned how to play like a bunch of different things, and most of it.
You play Megalovania?
I've never really wanted to, but I could if I really wanted to learn it. But a lot of them are like the song that I've recently learned was how to play the Shire theme on it from Lord of the Rings. I like that one.
White Yagami is now playing TF2. Anyways.
Who is the spy?
Then left.
Well, based on his trajectory, this sniper's actually not aiming at anything across from this window here. Based on this evidence right there, I know for a fact that this sniper is in fact not a sniper, but instead a spy. Light, what the fuck?
Light would be like a mid monologue and just die. That's what happened if Light plays TF2. Hey, I got music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Ralsei, Where the heck were you?
Huh? I was. I.
I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go.
Ralsei, you're making me feel like I shouldn't trust you.
Hey, look, I don't know if it's a fake Ralsei. I don't know if something big changed. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is very sus stuff going on. Dude, I'd love to see like Susie just like no, like at the end of the chapter, Ralsei's just like, guys, I have to admit something. I'm actually a Lightner. And then Susie's like, wait, really?
No.
Or it's just like that scene I was talking about where it's like, now the reason that I think this, and then like you just see Susie explaining in detail about like, oh yeah, I've actually been hiding that I'm a Lightner this whole time to Chris, and Susie's just in her own world.
Chris is like, yeah, we kind of figured that part out already, and then she's like, you did?
And you didn't tell me? I thought it was obvious. All right, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag.
Sheet music was added to your key items. I'm not going to do that right now.
I think that's the only thing that you can do, because we've done the secret.
Not yet, no.
No, it's called infinitely getting coins.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there's that right area, isn't there?
Yeah, there was an area over there that had a chest. What?
I think you should just jump, because you can, it's 3.
I can, yeah, I can get to, hold on a second, let's see. No.
Hey, look, you don't need to, but efficiency. I think you're gonna have to drop down from there. Oh, or go to the right. Dog. This man just made this entire, like, bottom right section just for it to just end. Or bottom left section.
I don't know why I did that. I think I was pushing it a little too early.
Okay, no. Now that we fell there, I actually see the purpose of it now. I wonder what happens if you... Actually, there's probably a deliberate funny thing that happens if you were to be in the middle and you fall, because there's nothing to grab onto there.
Yeah, because see, look.
Oh, no, there is. See, down there. Wait, but wait. We can't do that yet. I think it's like... Oh. I was going to say, because we... No. If you do that, you're just going to straight up fall. You have to be in the middle and fall through.
I don't think I can fall through because of that.
No. So go up and around. I'll show you. No, Autumn, go up.
I know. I was just checking. All right.
Fair enough.
Okay. What about now? I can't do anything there.
No. You have to jump. You have to jump to the second one.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, and the second one. There you go. Yeah.
Got it. Inside was a tension gem. So this was not something that... Incredible climbing speed.
Like there's
the fastest
something...
time for this first lap was 9 seconds.
I feel like there's something to the right down on the first level, right?
Maybe. Let's see. No.
Oh no, it's just that. But what does that ladder lead to? Because it looked like it got almost up there, but. Anything to the right there? The little red carpet area?
We went there. There was a dead end.
Okay, okay. No.
Yeah, it was a dead end. God damn it.
Oh, rip, rip. I don't think you're getting it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try again.
Fuck yeah.
You dare awaken my lady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. I just realized that they're red solo cups.
Mm-hmm.
And Goward.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Autumn, we fucked up our pacifist route! We just knocked a poor red solo cup off the edge.
Our lady.
Well, I was thinking of like, what's the reason they have a little extra ledge to the right there? We could just go walk on it and see if anything happens. But now we know.
What are you guys doing? Oh, got it. Oh, that's her. Do you wanna voice that lady?
Sure. What if I just like gargled water while I voiced her?
Oh, we got a raid. We got a raid from my friend Nardo. A Twitch raid. What the?
Water. You guys doing?
What the
You
hell
woke
is
me up.
that?
I said, what if I gargle while I fucking voice this character?
That's so fucked. Well,
I told you not to wake me up. What is this? The fifth time?
the fifth time.
The fifth time? Ah, I can't stand this place.
Can't believe you've
I'm
done
going to
this.
just
Power band. Power band.
I'm going to
added
just fly
your
off into the
armor.
distance.
What's the power band do? It does nothing but increase my damage. I don't need that right now. Because I'm a pacifisto. My pacifisto manifesto.
Us also saves coming to get a badass axe.
I mean, hey, it was a good battle, alright?
It was. I'm a pacifisto.
My pacifisto manifesto.
Harry Potter and the Pacifisto Manifesto.
I think my Roomba's awake now.
Hello, little Roomba.
Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I... No.
Rosie, what the fuck are you on about? No. Rosie, wait a sec. Chris, today in church, when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can. Oh my god. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something. Or maybe it's just because you suck being Autumn.
Wow. Okay. It's because I don't know how to play piano.
It's Autumn in real life can't play piano. I think that's probably more the case. But like,
Dot dot dot.
dot 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 dot. Don da don. Dan da dan.
The Dan, the Dan.
Chris, you should play.
Okay. Do, 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 do. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands begin to move on their own. Yeah, we're not controlling him right now, so that's why
we had to let Chris take control of the piano. We really just like said the same thing at the same time in a different way.
This just further proves that Chris is actually an amalgamation of his own thing and that we're just controlling his body.
Honestly, I was hoping that Chris did the heart rip and started walking around and for them to be like, huh? What the fuck? I was hoping for that to happen, but fair enough.
Daily Dim Check. Mr. Dim is here.
Daily Dim check-in. Congratulations. This is the second Daily Dim check-in.
It's crazy.
Out of the
Mr. Dim, I love you. Everyone liked the video.
Dim, I mean, we can make it. You can make it a daily thing. I would love that. Thinking like, damn, I guess it's already the daily Dim check, even though this is only like the second Dim check-in. But I appreciate it regardless. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should play more.
Okay.
Damn, I forgot whether I asked you this or not, but like, what do you think of the new Whitechapel album? It's fucking sick, right? Anyways, seriously, if you're an idiot, seriously, you're an idiot if you keep playing. If you quit playing, god damn it, I can't read.
Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris?
No, you're an asshole, Rousey. Or if that's
Rousey. If you're even the real Ralsei. Does the fucking, like, Nokotan mech
It's a bit
suit.
hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a picture of that. All right, let's play it, Chris. Never mind, that's it. There's another part.
Never mind, take another picture.
Okay.
It is so
there's another one.
fucking good. And also, like, I'm so happy they're doing a tour that's them playing the album in full. I actually had VIP for the last tour, but I don't think I'm gonna get it this time around because like I'll just have like I would have so much Hymns and Dissonance swag, and I'm like, dog, I already have a wall flag of Craig. I don't really need two, but I'm definitely going. What are you doing to control these?
Shit. I fucked it up already. The arrow keys.
No, but like for the center, it's just like hitting
It just
enter?
lets go. It just lets go. If you don't pick anything, it picks that one.
Oh, okay. Oh man, was it a pit injury?
I'm on the right one. No, I was on the second one. Fuck.
Oh damn. Dude, I got a few shows lined up this year. Like, the biggest one is Warped Tour in a few days, which still feels very weird to say. See, let me run through the list. Let's see, Warped Tour, then my friend's local band the following week. Carnifex next month. They're so fucking good. Every time I see Carnifex is such a treat. And with Suffocation, like, that's gonna be so good.
Ooh,
Huh?
ooh, secret
Why'd
dialogue.
you play it so different? Are you like nervous or something?
I thought they were both really nice renditions.
Oh, you live in LA. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, yeah. LA is fucking rough right now. It's fucking dog shit
Yeah.
there right now.
Yeah, like that. It's like when I say like I don't really really want to get political on like public, but like that's something that we can all agree is fucking horrendous, and my heart goes out to everyone who's like suffering in LA. Like that is just a horrible situation, dude. Does he?
You want me to try it again? Maybe you can reverse it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking horrible situation. I guess I'll finish my list of concerts though. After that, System of a Down, which is another one that feels very weird to say. I can't fucking believe I get to see System of a Down. Um, and then Body Snatcher in September with the Acacia Strain, because like those are both like peak live bands. Um, and let's see, Judas Priest in September as well, because my dad is taking me to see that. Oh my god! And then in October, fucking Cannibal Corpse, Municipal Waste, Fulci. I'm so excited to see Fulci. That is they are definitely one of the best newest death metal bands. And that's all I have tickets for. A bunch of shows written down that are maybes, but like those are the ones that are confirmed. Oh, and Blood Incantation. I missed that one. Blood Incantation with Steve Roach of all people. That is going to be such a good show.
I think that's all I can really do with that. Unless there's something secret. Unless there's a secret that I don't know about.
Oh wait, are you? Yeah, well, no, you are playing it with the shift octave, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I can try playing it again. Oops.
Mr. Dim Uber misses you, Autumn.
I miss you too, Mr. Doom.
Uber misses you. But yeah, love you too, Mr. Dim. Huh? Why'd you play it so different?
Uber.
Uber.
Uber. Are
Are
you
you
nervous
like
or something?
nervous or something? Does he?
No.
Yeah, we already read that. I'm so confused because that just
Let me see this.
is that really what it's all it's supposed to be? Is just that? Is the why'd you play it so differently? Like I don't get it.
Hmm. I guess the only thing I can do with it. That's what it says.
Deltarune piano puzzle guide. That's not the one. I mean, the golden piano one we already solved, but I mean,
Yeah, the golden piano one was was the secret boss according to
I see Chris plays
Need a
piano.
lift?
Chapter 4.
Sure. All aboard. What the hell is
Is an ad. I'm looking up a video for for the piano because I'm like,
For the piano.
okay, I'm
the
just
heck
scrubbing
is
through this
this?
video. Apparently, there is just a bunch of Okay, the correct melody does actually get that. It's the are you like why'd you play so different? Like that is actually what is supposed to happen.
The Tween's chariot cannot be
Um,
stopped.
Apparently there is like a shit ton of optional dialogue that you can get from playing different songs.
Yeah? Like what?
There's one for Megalovania.
Oh, okay, you gotta send me that one.
I'll send you this video. This is I don't even want to see Hold on. Let me see if I can look up a just like a code for different piano, because that would just be easier than sending you the video and trying to like follow along.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, I'll give you a Reddit. It's like 4 notes. It looks like.
What is a note?
Oh wait, dude, hold on. I found like a really good guide. This
Okay.
it's kind of you have to have it like up in your second monitor because it's really tiny text. But
I don't
this
have a
is
second
like,
monitor.
oh shit,
Oh shizzle.
ah shizzle.
All right, I can get it on my phone though.
Yeah, you just have to like zoom in for these. But these all have unique dialogue options, which is
All right.
insane.
That melody is a little.
Annoying. Are you doing just annoying melody? Are you doing all of them?
Yeah, I'm doing all of them. I wouldn't say that.
Duh, you wouldn't. Dude, stop messing around.
Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Is this chopstick? Yeah.
I think I might have messed it up. How many fucking downs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. Six. Two, three.
No, I remembered like chopsticks goes like dun 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 dun.
I think I'm doing it wrong somehow.
So like I said, from my memory, chopsticks is like it ends with the dun dun dun, not like multiple duns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Dude, stop messing around. Okay, that's still.
Is that okay? Let's try Flowies.
Oh, that song
Oh
sounds so
my
friendly
God.
and cute.
That's Flowey's song.
That's hilarious. Hell yeah, that's majestic.
It's
What is that
Hymn
one?
of Justice.
Perhaps the old man would enjoy that one.
Dude, stop messing around. How many goddamn times do I have to tell you?
How emotional.
Heartache?
Yep.
Maybe you should play that for your mom. You know, she hasn't heard you play in a while.
Let's see. His theme.
Oh, what a pretty melody. It's like a lullaby.
In the Dark. Might have done it a little too
That definitely
low-key.
sounded right, but must have been a misinput.
Six. Six.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Um,
Susie?
Nothing. Just thought it was kind of a cool
Oh,
song.
wow, it is just 4 notes from Megalovania.
What the fuck just happened? Hold, do that again. Do that again.
Wow, won't let me do it again.
Wow. I think that was Toby Fox in a car because it was the annoying dog. So what the fuck? What's that song? Sounds like crap.
Nice.
Damn.
Then there's the puzzle song without the shift change. That's what it says. So without changing key. Sorry. Ah, fuck. Fucked it up. Ah! Fuck, I did it again.
Amazing, you played the whole thing, Chris.
I don't know. It sounded kind of off. Isn't there a switcher key or something that you got to use?
It sounded nice without it, too.
Feel like I heard that one.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Rusty was humming it earlier.
Oh, was I? Sorry. no, that's Mr. Rules' theme.
Or like theme of him getting his ass kicked.
Crazy. Oh.
What? You gonna serenade Rousey with this one? Whoa.
Ooh. My favorite one's got to be
That's
there. Won't let me use that anymore.
It's just the fact that they cropped it earlier is so funny.
Lettuce leaf.
Noise. Yeah, legit, while you were gone, we just messed around with the piano. There's a bunch of unique dialogue options. Megalovania one was the funniest, though, because Toby came in and crashed into us before we could even, like, play more notes. All right. We're finally almost back from the fountain. To the fountain.
Wait a second there. I got something for you.
Hey, we're about to go end the stream, so...
Good timing. I was just about to finish my letter. You mind delivering it for me?
Beop, beop, beop. It's such a fun laugh. I love it so much. Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone. So...
Yep, that's what I mean. This letter. Just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine. I'll take a look.
I got a feeling. So you remember how all of the scripture in the scriptures that they have in the church was all of the priest's father, or the fathers, right? I'm pretty sure that this is the priest's father whose soul is retained in the book of scripture, because he says he hasn't changed it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think his dad is trying to write to him.
I was thinking, like, this is just odd that you have this turtle here that looks very close to the priest, but has so much, like, long-term battle experience
Right.
that it doesn't quite seem right, you know?
I think it's the priest's father, and the father, he's trying to tell his son, you know, like, different stuffs.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I also am pretty sure that Undyne is somewhat related to these people, like maybe a cousin, like niece. I don't know, something like that.
Maybe.
Because yeah, it's just I think the similarities with their fighting style, and also the eye patch and the ponytail, you know, it's just too similar. There has to be an Undyne relation there. Oh. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure. See you later, old man. I was like, probably, oh, alright. Let's go get that fountain. I probably said this, like, throughout playing, but I'll say it again real quick. I think that, like, you know, Undertale in its entirety, like, with the way the game ended, and the emotions I felt during that final act of Undertale, like, specifically the true pacifist route, cement it as, like, one of the best games ever. But I will say, when you compare just the journey, you know, like the actual getting to that ending with Undertale and Deltarune, if you compare those parts of Undertale and those parts of Deltarune, or at least that's all of Deltarune so far, is kind of like getting to what is going to be this like big epic conclusion. I think the journey has been like just as good, like honestly. What do you think, Autumn, as far as the journey goes? Because we have not hit the conclusion yet.
That's a good question. That's a good question. We should be able to get to the. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? It's a very long ways.
Hey!
Oh, great. The knight.
Damn it! You aren't stopping us this time.
Susie, wait.
Yeah, this looks like it is going to be hard. But yeah, Autumn, what do you think? What do you think? Comparing the two journeys, you think this holds up as just as good as Undertale?
Absolutely.
Bet.
Ow.
And honestly, for that fact, I think the like incredible closing like act
Fucking Christ.
of the True Pacifist, I think Deltarune has all the potential to be just as good as that. Which is insane to me, because that's like one of the that's like one of the wonders of the world, you know, is that whole ending
I'm
bit.
literally holding the button down to move. Go. Susie, don't.
What? And just let this loser get away? Hey! The hell are you doing? You goddamn coward.
All right, let's go the other way.
Damn it. I let them get away.
It's all right, Susie. We did our best.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time, they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then... How are we gonna protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody?
Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal it in the fountain, if we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again.
Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go.
Looks like this is the fountain.
Oh, shit, that was a good impression of you. Yeah, yes, this is it.
Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the
Well, that
castle
was
town.
fast! Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something.
Sure, Susie. And this is when Rousey is our final boss. Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. The dark fountain. Actually, Autumn, how about you do your meows while I read this bit?
Meow 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 meow
Why
meow meow meow.
aren't they stopping
meow,
us
meow,
from
meow,
sealing
meow,
it?
Meow 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 meow.
Well,
meow,
guess I'm not
meow,
complaining.
Meow 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 meow.
Chris,
Meow meow
do your
meow
thing.
meow 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 meow.
Hmm? Guess the sun went down, huh?
That was only one portion of the dark fountain, huh?
Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Oh, it's a stupid numbers lock again. Well, that means only 9,999 combinations until we eventually get it. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. It's Mike. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's locked. Yep. Yep, that's me. I guess we could break some windows. What? The parts between stained glass or steel? Huh. Guess I'll trust you on that one.
I want to try.
Susie's like, I can break steel. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right?
It's books. Inside the books is a letter. It was the letter A. It's a keyboard that has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ.
You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something.
Listen.
See, that's what I'm saying, you know? Like, music, I think music instruments are a thing you gotta just, like, you gotta do it every few days to, like, you know, I think it's just part of the art, you know? Homework is important for that. So, in one of the places I used to live, there's this plaza, and they put this public piano in it.
Hello,
Whoa,
Silver. Welcome
Silver,
to chat.
as in SW Silver? Just changing their name to Silver? Or is this a new Silver? So, I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But, I guess, maybe because I was so bad. I got recommended the stream by pure coincidence. How you doing? Doing good!
We are playing some Deltarune Chapter 4. We just got done with the
Gah.
first half, it seems, of the chapter.
First half? I
I'd
guess,
say first
yeah,
half.
Fair enough. Or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing. They told me I wasn't allowed to play it. Oh, awesome. Yup. So, I backed off.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Silver. Thank you for joining us.
And then they let somebody else play. Yeah, I thought that you were like a returning member that sometimes pops in called SW Silver. So I was like, whoa, bro just changed his name? Holy shit. Someone better.
If you want to stick around, we got a Discord link in the description that you can use. It should be the new one, right? Let me check. Actually, make sure it's the new one. Is it the new one? You can join our Discord server. It's not the new one, so I had to fix that again. My bad.
Oh my god. Yeah, our server's like a mix of you know, just friendly, happy, wholesome vibes and like insanity. Then I legit like the last thing I put in there was I made you gotta check this out if you join. In the memes channel, I made BS&B, but it's brain rotted. Well, not with like the forced Gen Alpha terms in it. I mean like it's like old school YouTube poop type shit. So like the brain rot that me and Autumn grew up with, the good brain rot, you know. And so I made it was just really stupid. I was like in the middle of editing an actual video, and then I went, what if I just made a YouTube poop of us? Because I was thinking of the Omni-Man Bees clip that Autumn always quotes.
I am French.
And I always quote now too. And then I also made like BS&B, but it's uncomfortably awkward, which honestly I'm more proud of than the
Wait,
two.
did it? Was it?
Like,
I didn't see that.
huh?
I didn't see that.
You haven't seen that
No,
one?
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, you should play it on stream. It's so
Okay.
funny.
All right, I will.
I had to make the bit rate super low because it's because to post it in Discord it has to be like under 10 megabytes because I don't have Nitro, but like it's still very watchable. Exactly. That's what we want to do. Honestly, I don't want to do it for every video, but like occasionally I just want to end one of our edited videos just with a random YouTube poop of us saying some unhinged shit out of context throughout the video because I think those are so funny to see.
Oh, it's BSMB, but it's uncomfortably awkward.
Yeah,
That's the
that
you're talking
one.
about? How do I download? I want
Do
to
you have it
download
up on? Do you have it up now?
I want to download it. Where do I download
Honestly,
it from?
you could show them the YTP one as well because for context, the
Oh, there it is.
YTP one was because a lot of those clips come from the fact that they were the bits we did for our intros combined with this part midway through where Autumn was trying to correctly do an accent, but she kept getting them wrong. She kept like changing it from German to French because she's just too French pilled all of a sudden.
Crazy. Where is media file? Here we go. Add source.
Oh, you're gonna stream it that way? I was assuming you were just gonna click on the video, drag it into.
That's not the one I want. Yeah, delete that one. Get that out of here. It's not the one that I want.
Autumn accidentally put some NSFW stuff on stream.
No, I accidentally put the stream starting soon file on instead.
Oh.
That one I wanted to do.
Oh yeah, you gotta verify first. The French.
Here it is. Here's the YouTube poop one. I like that. We are French.
We are definitely not French.
Well,
Autumn,
I
this is-
do. That's what I just said. I said I am
Oh,
German.
dude,
Really? Just open
That's
the
what I
video.
just said. I said I am French.
Oh,
I feel like
oh
that's
my
just
lord.
dishonest to your
These
fans.
poor
I
people.
just fucking found heroin.
What the hell?
I just got another heroin. All right, dog. I'll die.
Rip Autumn. Play it again. Can I play it again? Oh, okay, whatever. I'll play the
Uncomfortably silent.
Autumn,
awkward
isn't it
one.
like strange that we're wearing different clothes?
I can't hear it
pretty
because it's
crazy.
on
Am I
Streamlabs.
right?
So I have to watch it myself. What is this?
Oh yeah, you can hear it on stream.
I can't.
I gotta wait.
This
for
isn't
that
a
to,
well-
So give me just a sec.
The French.
And, like,
yes.
We like just decided to say, hey, you know what? Let's just like.
Hold on a second.
yeah.
I gotta back up.
How long is this video?
It's like 50 seconds.
God
Yeah, see,
damn.
that's what I think is like the problem is like you end up breaking.
Oh, it's
the-
only been like 10 minutes.
I mean, yeah.
I really want to know what's
Stop
being
licking
said.
Shit. Crazy. All right. Now I gotta listen to it for myself.
Autumn, isn't it like strange that we're wearing different clothes? Like that's pretty crazy. Am I right?
Yeah.
This
In
isn't a
fact-
well. And like we like just decided to say, hey, you know what? Let's just like.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I gotta back up. You see, that's what I think is like the problem is like you.
Bro, I have
end up
watched that
breaking,
like
Oh, it's only been
I,
like 10
I
minutes.
normally never watch stuff that I edit because I'm always like, oh, it's awful. But then like that I watched over and over
Stop
because I'm like,
licking my
damn, I actually think I cooked
Autumn,
a little too
it's-
hard
Stop
there.
looking at my feet. That's crazy. Oh my god, I love it. No.
But anyways, let's get back to Deltarune. I just had to talk about my random last night editing an actual video. Then I went, what if I just made some stupid ass?
Stop looking at my feet.
Just randomly that at the end, dude. It's just like the problem is that you break. Yeah, so it's like only been 10 minutes. Oh, just looks at the camera like that wasn't good. It's just everything came together way too well on it. So funny. Alrighty. Anyways, someone better.
Dot dot dot.
Dot 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 dot. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought then. Huh? Kill someone with cherries?
It took a lot of cherries.
Yeah. I think isn't that one of those fruits that like it technically has a very very tiny amount of poison, but it's like so little that like
It's got amygdalin, which is processed into cyanide when you ingest it, but it's not enough to do really that much
Oh my
damage to
God.
you. So
Autumn English, please. No, let me stop.
you'd have to ingest like a fucking shitload of cherries to be able to do something to you.
Yeah. I also think like another one I've heard is like I think it's like the pit of a peach or nectarine or something is like poisonous. Like the inside of the pit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Most of
Anyways.
the time, don't eat pits of fruits.
Most of the time, what pits can you eat?
Um,
Well, I assume
think
cherries
there's-
are fine, but
I think. Well, I mean, grapes have pits that are typically not very bad for you.
Mhm.
I mean, to be honest,
that's,
there's
like,
not many
so
fruits
tiny.
out there that have pits that you'd want to eat. So
yeah, well, yeah, you're right, you're right. Anyways, that night when no one else was around, I came back. You know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kind of just want to hear you play. Aww.
Susie is best girl. Susie is best girl.
Damn. I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh?
If you play too. Oh, if you play too.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it. Someday.
I love you, Susie. It's a set of bells of different sizes.
If everyone could be a Susie, the world would be a better place. Am I right? Am I right? Look, I know you want to mess with these, but
Mess with them. The wardrobe is full
That's
of choir
it.
robes. There's even one in your size.
damn. Why don't we get to wear these? What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? Well, some churches have drummers.
Yeah, to get pop music in church these days. It seems to lead to a small
Sounds like that
closet.
sounds like such a
Check
boomer
inside.
thing to say. That even though it's
Hey,
like
hey,
not,
no.
yeah, back in my day, you know, we had actual pipe organs in our churches, not this pop shit.
The you know,
Don't even get me started on the devil's music, heavy metal. Oh my god.
it's funny because I think the most recent church that I visited, which I think was when I was like 15, didn't even have an organ. It had a digital piano with an
that's the church I
organ
went
setting
to.
on it.
Oh, they
Was it?
didn't. They didn't play organ. So it was like they did like go the pop direction, but yeah, they never like. Oh, actually no. When they did weddings, they put the organ filter on it because of course. But yeah, I haven't been to church in ages at this point. What the hell is that?
Back in my day, we had Toys R Us. Well, we're getting Toys R Us again.
Yep. Oh. I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Dude, it's like, man, going to Toys R Us and getting like Pokemon cards, Beyblades, fucking like Lego kits, even games as well. Like I would try and get games from Toys R Us sometimes, just like legit heaven. Hey man, something about sleeping in here. I think. Guess not.
Said, "Hey, old man, you sleeping in here?"
That's what it was. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but oh, that looks like a hammer.
It does look
The
like a hammer.
inside is covered in dust.
Chris walked backwards.
Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty. Da-da-da. Hell no. You don't mean when monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris? Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's the hammer inside and, a photo of the old man? The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was. Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy.
Yep.
Give me a sec.
So I was right. It was his dad.
All right. Got it. It also ties in with the fact that at the beginning of this chapter, the pastor was legit talking about his dad.
Yep.
And how they're like, oh, you don't write your sermons anymore? He's like, yeah, because like I don't want to disrespect my dad's name, you know? So let's go, Chris.
Alvin. The
And the
old man was
chipmunks.
proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry you never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend.
Sincerely. Show Susie all that love. Fucking facts. There's a little sparkle there. What could that be?
Susie looks like she has an idea.
Oh, is she gonna do like puts her ear up to the lock and like until it clicks or something? Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. How do we make a dark world? So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, "Concentrate and stab into the earth." I love that Chris is like, in their head, they're just like, "Yeah, I know how to do that."
It's just
Like,
I don't know how to do that.
you are ironically preaching to the choir here. Yeah. What?
Chris is blushing.
Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? All right, well, let's give it a try. I love it. It's like Susie would be the one person that just would not question that at all. Be like, yeah, all right, fair enough. Concentrate on what I want, and
Is it gonna be different because it was Susie that made it this time and not Chris? Chris and Body.
I actually did it. So this is like complete, true, 100% confirmation that anyone can make a dark world. So I think that's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Perfectly. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Maybe you should. It's not like that. That's never happened before or anything. Let's go. Also, like, I think it's interesting to point out that when
It is a
Chris
little different.
created the Dark World, when Chris created the Dark World, it always landed us, or at least, okay, we don't know if he created the first two, but they created number 3 for sure because we literally saw that, and we did not start near the fountain, and in none of these we started near the fountain. But that time, because Susie made it, we started near the fountain. So that's something that's interesting. I don't quite know what that necessarily means in terms of like what they're hinting at as far as like what direction they're gonna go, but I know that there's a reason for it, you know? There's gotta be a good reason that happened. Hey, is it me? Or does something seem off?
Because the colors are different.
Said. Yeah, no, that's Chris at least looks still blue, but Susie just straight up looks orange. Well, actually, there is like pink accents, but like pretty much orange. Every dark world is different. Let's go.
The lighting has changed. Oh.
Ooh, vibey music.
Susie have a phone or something? Bruh, the music is crazy.
There's that prophecy again. The one with us.
But lo, on hopes and dreams they sent 3 heroes at the world's end.
It's pretty hard to believe. Yeah. And I don't know what the reason for it is yet, but there's definitely a reason that a Susie generated dark world has a different color scheme. Or maybe that's just what it is, you know, right? Like that when Susie makes it, it looks different. But it's also like now we see this area and very quickly we're like, oh, okay, so it is the same dark world, but it looks different. That is just the part I don't get yet, is why it looks different. But as for like the explanation, the most we can point to at the moment is just like Susie created it versus Chris creating it, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Same location, different personality put into it.
Yeah, and maybe that's why like the music is different and the color schemes, you know. So I don't know. The dark world is maybe our perception of it just depends on who made the portal. And like that's maybe what it is. Just all it is. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Oh yeah, you see, like the backgrounds are different. They were
light.
all
Sorry.
they were all vertical beforehand, and now they're going in different directions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well we know that. We know that. Unless someone is controlling Susie's soul as well. No, let me stop.
The light and dark, both are burning dire, accountant to the world's expire. Or the Earth's, I guess. Yeah. Different enemies, huh? Wingblade. You and Susie spun hypnotically. Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Something about a revolution. Dude, I want to see like what a Noel generated world looks like.
Yeah. Oratorial one.
You won!
The fountains freed, the roaring cries, and tightened shape from darkened eyes. The third hero, the prince alone, deepest dark.
Hey, Chris. Look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. If we are. Come on. There's got to be another one ahead.
Hello.
I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lightning of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side.
Yeah, those guys were all petrified before in statues, but now that looks different. Oh.
Whoa, wait, what the fuck? I have no idea how you'd break that, like, middle one. Like that one right there, yeah.
We know everything.
You can take
We understand everything.
Okay. You sound like bullshit to me.
We know nothing.
We know nothing. We understand nothing.
The Lord of Screens is cleaved by red and by... The Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade.
I sure hope that's not about TV10, I don't know who else would fit the Lord of the Screens, right? And look like that. Whoa, wait, we're walking on the... Holy shit.
Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream?
Whose dream is this? Night's dream? My dream?
I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place.
In the worst place.
In the first place. The first hero, the cage, with human soul and parts.
Hey, this has got to be you. Look at the people. They look like the guy the broken egg people were praying to. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can like show you like doing a flip or something.
It's because we're wrestling with our own soul.
Yeah, well, we know the reason.
Rhapsody. Rhapsody. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're hostile.
Organic. Harmonize. Try to harmonize. Touch the green.
Why are we fighting?
Former tune was mildly effective.
What am I? A butter?
What is this,
What?
Deltarune?
Did I didn't even say that because I was like in disbelief. I was like, am I really reading that?
You won! Whose dream is this? You left it here. And at last was the girl. At last was the girl.
The girl. You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next? Heh. I wonder what it says. Come on.
It's Noelle. Sorry, sorry, Susie. It's Noelle. Snoozy. Snoozy you losey.
Snoozy. Do you think
Revivement.
random question, do you, it's a scene, right? What a scene. Whoa. Do you think Toby had Deltarune planned out from like day one at like before Undertale? Because like I think the fact that Undertale's letters rearranged is Deltarune is like pretty crazy, and the fact that the Deltarune is in Undertale, it's like, did bro actually just have this whole thing planned out?
The second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart.
Hey, look, it's me. The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there. Let's keep looking.
I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? Yes. Feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why.
No, we got that. That Autumn made that observation pretty early on. We got there.
Susie's talking.
Oh,
I've never
shit.
been picked for
I never really got
anything
picked
before.
for anything before. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in the gym. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kind of am bad in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope crossed my heart. Hope written in truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere nowhere. Written somewhere no one can erase.
Ooh. Ooh. Creepy. All the music is gone. What do you call a man with one eye?
Oh shit.
Sans.
Yeah, cause
What? Why does the angel make its cry?
they're really pointing us. They're really giving us all the signs that Sans is about to show up, but I still don't believe it. Who will call? Who will call the girl who snows?
Bardley.
It's me, Bardley.
Oh, my dearest Susie, I see you've come to this dark world where I, too, like to go.
I don't know. I don't know.
I too like to spend an unhealthy amount of time here.
Don't ask why I was gooning on r/feet pics.
It's sacred moss. Eat it. Eat it. The moss was consumed with gusto.
What? You're telling me to touch grass? I don't need to touch grass. I can touch the underground.
I can't touch grass, Susie. I'm allergic to it.
Love finds its way to the girl.
Hey. Oh, what does that mean? That I, Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here.
I guarantee you this is what Susie wants to have happen. The girl. The girl. What the heck are you doing here? Wick a bell. Good timing equals good mercy. Press the button when the right timing. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts become stronger. Boo bell, toil and true bell.
Familiar.
How am I supposed to dodge that?
Get good.
I am humbled.
I am humbled.
Oh, I can go through the fucking pendulum part.
Do you know if there's
girl.
actually a word for that, like the little stick part that's attached to a pendulum?
The Gallery of an Ancient Faces. Welcome to the Club Apathia. This is the archaeological exhibit. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves with only their work. We should be like them. We should only eat nuts and seeds. Okay?
Okay.
A beautiful specimen, although only the hard caprice remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers, or even a fleshy posterior.
So yeah, these are all the enemies we fought last time, but now they're all statues.
I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will you? You take that one.
These ancient one-celled organisms seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. Could be learned. Gallery.
Oh, talk to that guy. Passing some of these people.
The stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. Wait, go down. There's another guy you missed.
There's another guy? I
Yeah,
don't
right
see
there.
him.
Ah, it's me, Bardley, but not actually Bardley, an overachiever.
$500 dark dollars. An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. Meat and fire.
Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec?
No.
You're gonna see this anyway. if there's something about me here, then
The Deltarune.
Huh? The Deltarune? That's the name of the game.
The last prophecy.
last-
Story's end.
Oh, that was technically a good impression of me.
I read the text, not Susie.
That's why I was like, well, technically speaking, it wasn't, but it wasn't. The last prophecy?
It's time to Deltarune.
First we Delta, then we Rune.
We
Let's
Deltarune.
Deltarune! Is this... What happens at the end?
Chris is Jack Black confirmed. To save the worlds, there's only one way.
Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this'll make everything easy, right?
It's to sacrifice somebody like Chris, isn't it? Oh, there was a hammer.
That looked like the axe from the old man.
Yeah.
Hey, I was reading that. I think that's a solid theory.
Yep.
Susie
There he
makes
is.
future Dark World, Chris makes present. Oh, well, I will say, if he's like young here, then it may be the opposite. But we'll see. Old man? Unless he's like just super old now, you know?
Mega
Wait.
old. Bring.
Well, fuck.
And that's it for chapters.
It's a long way back up.
Oh, that's not good.
The floor is lava. Is something down there?
It's la la lava.
Chicken. Mamacita is tasty as hell. Crispy and juicy. Now you're having a snack.
Chris is
Ooh,
juicy?
Mama, something. Oh my god. Chris is not juicy. Autumn. Oh, that was so cool. Do you have to jump to do the sword cut?
Yes.
God, get off me. Something about, I don't know, tracks. You know what this reminds me of? And this is deep cut. Catherine.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I get that.
See, Autumn, you technically have... This is so technical, but you technically have played an SMT game if you played Catherine.
I have played Catherine. A long time ago.
Damn. That was close. Hey. Hey, Chris. I think I see it. Come on. Because basically the thing is, Catherine is very much really not an
Ooh,
SMT
it's
game.
different
But the
in
thing
here.
is, it's an Atlas game that has the story is split into two main endings, being chaos and order, which is how every SMT game is. So you know, it's in the wheelhouse.
It's like the undertale of SMT. Or Deltarune of SMT. I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that would. Well, if that's anything, I guess it'd be Persona, but not
Persona
really a good
5?
comparison there. Hey, I was right. This is the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. It's been 500 years!
Well, the door to the fireplace is still open, which means either he had it open in the past, or it's unmanned table of item. Take some? Yes.
Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something.
Rhapsody. Take it for $99? Sure.
Dude, that's $100. It costs 99. We gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that.
You paid an extra $1 for the Rhapsody. Rhapsody was added to your items.
Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right?
Well,
Mm.
it's not yours to take, Susie, and this is one of those times where you probably shouldn't take it.
Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it, though, right?
Uh-oh. I don't like this. Uh-oh.
Damn. It's dark in here. Hey. Hey, old man. The hell are you going? Come on, Chris. After him. So here's what
I'm
I
kind
think.
of
Here's what I
expecting
think
something
is
to be really scary about this.
Here's what I think could happen: is if it is really time dilation, then what I think would be really cool is if like we meet the old man and he's a different age, and then we meet Ralsei and Ralsei's the same age, and they're like, "Huh? That's kind of weird. Are you actually a Darkner?" Like that could be a cool way of figuring out, but
We'll see.
I don't know. Just as an idea of a way that they could take the story.
I have a feeling that when we meet him, it's going to be really creepy. The music is suggesting that.
Yeah, no. Well, Ralsei's been sus this whole chapter, so there's something going. There's something amok. Something amok. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. Yeah, like I'm your
Susie.
I'm your girl.
That's not Susie. Susie walked away from us.
Behind us?
Yeah, Susie walked away from us.
Shit. What the fuck?
That isn't Susie, dude.
Yeah, I could barely see it, honestly.
Look at her legs. That's not Susie's legs.
Damn. Can't see anything in here. It'd be really funny if you're wrong, though. Like, the lights come back on, and then Susie is still there. Hey, Chris? Wait a sec. Do you hear that noise?
Hear it.
I can't hear it. Just kidding. It'd be funny if we said that. Just gaslight gatekeep girl boss. It sounds like it was coming from...
Left.
Yeah. It totally sounds like...
Violin.
Yeah, this way.
A bell to the right.
Another noise. Looks like it was coming... Yeah, it totally sounds like
Church bell.
church bell.
Sorry to all the deaf people out there. This must be a
Hey.
really hard part of the game.
I heard something again. Yeah, actually, what do you do if you're deaf at this point? You just have to keep guessing,
Oh, I heard a
guess.
gasp.
Damn it. Chris, I slipped and I fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way to get back. So my guess is, like, Susie didn't actually walk off. It just kind of looked like that because it's dark. But the thing is, like, we saw the little purple...
Left in complete darkness.
We saw the little purple bubbles as Susie walked off. So we know that that person who walked off was at least Susie, you know?
Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie's doing right now. And why isn't Ralsei here?
Damn. The hell am I going to find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen to what's around me?
Ooh.
Old man? Old man, that's you, right? Old man. Hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code, and I thought you might know the... Hey, Old man? Are you okay? Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Very, very low likelihood of this, but like, it could be Undyne. You never know. Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your... I'm your friend, right? It's like, even though Undyne is trapped, and I know that it's like the chances of that are like nothing. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you know, we only see a silhouette. You know, I'm just saying, it's not impossible. I wrote your letter for you, don't you? Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on! Say something already! I'm telling you. I don't want to hurt you, so just...
So I'm blind
Yeah,
around
I also
my
think
circle.
that was cool. A cool way to tutorialize you. You know, the little like noises from the left and right.
Ugh.
Honestly, it's kind of like Simon in a way.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, there's Chris.
Chris, Chris, hey, Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him.
Talked, but nothing happened.
Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt.
I find it interesting. Adam. Chicken.
Chris! Chris, what the hell are you doing? That's the old man. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already dead.
You talked, but nothing happened.
Oh man, listen, I screwed up. I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better.
crazy.
What up, Arkham? What up?
We talked, but nothing happened.
So, we don't have to hurt you. And you don't have to hurt us.
I could have just walked away from that one. We talked, but nothing happened.
If Ralsei shows up, he can use Pacify. Right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Screw it. Old man, if it's really you, I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you?
Ooh, that's not him.
What the hell? What happened to his...
Ralsei? Damn.
Susie, that wasn't the old man.
Huh?
One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world.
The statue? Then the old man. No, because he did his, like, laugh.
He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness
Yeah, okay,
patterned
fair
after
enough,
the
fair
memory of a loved one tend to only appear in a very specific darkness. Even if we tried bringing him back to Castletown, he...
Then why didn't you say something earlier? Okay, so that
Huh?
checks out. First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just tell us?
I'm sorry. I know so many things I know so many things I don't know when to say them.
Well, how about you say everything
I don't
right
want
now?
to say them to worry you too. So I end up not saying anything.
Dude, the way that, like, the letters are moving, so good. What do you mean? You know so many things.
About the rules of this world. About the prophecy. About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know what I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops. I mean, I'm sorry. I
Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep running off?
I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't. Because it would...
See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What? That last prophecy thing?
Susie, you didn't.
No, I mean, we almost
Please.
did,
Please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. The next time too. you two just can hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could.
Hey, look, it's okay, man. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a game. You did all the puzzles for us. Yeah. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it.
Last property in the town. I should have bought it when I was 8 years
Monopoly.
old. You know, when we weren't in recession.
Yeah, I should have bought Park Place and Boardwalk. So, if it helps, whatever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Whether you like it or not, toothpaste bug.
Boy, toothpaste bug? You mean toothpaste boy?
Did I say bug? What the fuck?
Yes, you did.
Susie.
First noogie to make someone cry. Gonna cry.
I'm sorry. I'm glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Ralsei? You couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
Me too, Susie.
Thanks.
I have a feeling
And
that...
you're the weirdest of all.
Hey,
You don't
Chris, what
even
the
talk.
fuck? You just always standing there silently?
Yes, yeah, Chris, like, you're actually kind of a creep.
Chris just stands there like no comment. Well, let's get out of here, Chris.
I have an idea of what the final prophecy is, and it's that they have to sacrifice
Involving
themselves.
some kind of death, yeah.
Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on I want to tell you everything I can.
So, know any codes to any doors?
No, I do not.
I'm the most important. Caca!
Okay.
No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Caca!
Not now, dude. Then, anything about Noelle?
Which items of ours... again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
Kadoosh.
I
Well,
suppose this
Susie,
leads us
I
back to the
actually know
start.
that you have a raging crush on her.
Do you three want to know the code to the door?
Yeah.
It's 2202. Ha! It's written on me since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
Why are you just standing there like Chris always does? I don't like this. We'll go seal the fountain.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction theme.
Well, this is it.
See you in a sec.
See you in a sec. That was a good impression of me. You know what game we should play, Autumn?
Autumn.
Amori.
Okay.
Have you ever played Amori?
No. I don't even know what it's about.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Wait, you've never seen this?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro. Hold
There and back
Well-
again.
on. Back again.
Thank you for being a friend.
Huh. It really worked.
Into the door we go.
It's the same as before. The first time.
Oh, look, it's me, Rousey. I'm here. No. I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there, too. Night's two fountains. So it makes sense. It'd be a similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? I sent you a link to the game when you get, which we can see after you finish this up. Chris, the knight is waiting in there.
Nope, I have never seen this before. Oh, shut up! I don't want to hear the music.
Wow. There's no time to think about anything else.
Except maybe chili dogs.
Let's go.
Chili dogs. Green fire.
But wait,
What?
can we pose?
Fine, dumbass.
A green flame grows with knowledge. Go to old man's study. Oh yeah, one of the statues is missing now.
The old man isn't here anymore.
So, what? It's still stuff. We want to take anything. We're leaving cash.
Susie, then I'll make the change.
Let's go, Penny Boy! Grows with anticipation, fills you with determination is kind of a rhyme, you know, good rhyme that time.
Right, that said. Oh, okay. This might be the final boss.
Well, of this chapter. Do you hear that?
I do.
The second fountain. It's calling to us.
The knight must already be over there.
Chris, let's go.
Haha. Get shit on, noobs.
Played
No, I
Dead
don't
Island
think that's
2.
a screwed up way of dealing with mental pain. Legit, sometimes the best thing that you need when you are going through a hard time is just something to relate to, so that way you feel like, you know, someone gets you. You know, I have the exact same way of dealing with rough stuff. Is like depressing media actually really helps me. That said, I don't know anything about Dead Island 2.
I loved it.
Oh, you gotta go down, left, up. Yeah, there you go.
A pink flame. It glows hesitatingly. Do not. Its bell rang out judgment. Judgment was decreed. You have been kind. But you haven't spared everyone you could have yet. Should you go forward, the bell leaves it up to you. Oh, I think I get what it's trying to say. Okay, guy, I get ya. It wants me to spare
Plus-
a bunch of the enemies in here.
Yep. Plus, like, I'd say, dismemberment of undead humans with acid, fire, lightning. Yeah. I would say, like, one of the best pieces of media as far as, like, getting
Cheesy Wobbles like a top.
rough shit for me is Evangelion. Because, Evangelion is one of those things that it's just you either heavily connect with it or you don't. And I'm one of those people who it just hits so goddamn hard emotionally. You know?
Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
And then, you know, as an added bonus, we have like the best meme community. That's like up there with JoJo's, you know? Like
That's not very nice.
Doom was my playtimes. Honestly, I'd say I mean, and it's less well, okay, Persona 3 is actually depressing, but like I was going to say Persona is absolutely was pretty big, like
Persona 5
depressed high schooler, and playing Persona 5 was like, oh
Persona
my God,
5
this game gets me. I'm like,
Secret. Rosie makes toothpaste.
Class of '09? What? See, Class of '09, I think that the Class of '09 author is definitely like venting some trauma with that game. Oh, dude, I love it. I think it's fucking great. But Autumn,
I think it's unhinged.
see, that's what makes it so great. It is like painfully accurate to what the 2000s culture was like. Like they advertised it as like the most accurate period piece, and it really kind of is, you know.
You won!
The Flower Man trapped in asylum.
No, that's Asgore!
Yup.
Treasure. There is no treasure, only experience. The other side of your mind. Did you miss something there? Yes. You speak the truth so confidently. You are safe now, but have you the makings of a liar?
I
Asgore
would
is going to
say
be important in Chapter 5, it seems.
it's the kind of game that I don't think really works as a video. I think it's a great streaming game for us to react to live.
The angel
But, like-
vanished. Finally meet its desire.
Hey, below the words, that picture that isn't there. What the hell is that supposed to be? Or it's not there, or it's blocked by the...
That's the angel, Susie. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like...
I don't know about that, man.
Is it Noel? Oops. It's a prophecy. Looking at it made you feel strange. You did not investigate further.
It's really hard to see.
Because the thing's covering
Yeah,
it.
I can't see the image if we're supposed to be seeing it. But yeah, it's like... There's not really much I could do with editing that as a video. You know? Like, it was just... This is kind of us real-time... Well, not us. This is an Audible video, so it's like... This is them just kind of real-time reacting to crazy shit. And that's kind of all it is, you know? So as a streaming game, fair. As a edited video game, not really much editing you could do.
because you played random notes. Chris spared organic.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Class of '09 has active voices.
You can turn the
that
voices
was not
off.
Automatless. Well, yeah, but those voices are so iconic that I almost feel like it's sacrilege to experience Class of '09 without voice acting. Plus, it autoplays, so like, you're not gonna be able to like keep up with it. Well, if it isn't Deltarune.
If it isn't Deltarune, then I don't know what is. Oh, that tripped me up. Perfectly in tune.
Yeah, game to hang to. Wait.
Hold on a minute there, guys.
It's like, yeah,
Hold
like,
on,
hang out,
guy, hold on.
just chill, watch people play a dumb shitpost of a game.
Hold on, guy. Hold on now.
But no, Autumn was absolutely right in her assessment that it was like it is going for the 2009 Newgrounds game type vibe. You know, it was just that shitposty like that, you know. Which honestly, again, is why I think it is so impressive to me that like the game is an accurate as fuck period piece. It not only is depicting 2009 way too well, it feels like a piece of media from 2009, you know? Dude, I gotta play the double up. I've actually played through Class of '09, just with my girlfriend off camera, and we both fucking loved just both games, like the normal one and the re-up. We need to like go back and get the rest of the endings too, because we only played like just a bit of both games. We got like a couple endings, that was it. But like, I think we should definitely complete it.
Pink flame. Not. It's a bell ringing of judgment. Ring. Judgment was decreed. You have been kind. It seems you have spared everyone you could. There we go. There we go. We got it. There we go. When coins are added, the liquid transforms. Make Scar Elixir. Make Rhapsody.
Yeah, we also played through Andy and Lele, chapter 3.
Andy and Lele?
Yep.
The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall.
Hey! Wait. The hell are we gonna climb up there now?
Uh-oh, it's Jack.
Franz! Oh, Franz! Yeah, Franz, there you go, yep. Franz, need help. My mind weirdly went to Tem first. Like,
Fremb?
But... Fremb need help?
Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous.
Yeah. Get back to the study, dude. Jack, fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and loneliness. Jack will help Franz climb anything now. Not like we have another choice anyway. Okie dokie. On my shoulders, please. I I don't think we're gonna be able to convince Liz to stream Andy and Lele. Liz has a hard enough time recording Andy and Lele, so I don't know if the stream is possible. Wall becomes thin here. Let's be careful. Dude, honestly, like, I think... Oh. No worry. Jack, just hang on and... You guys, the hell are you doing here?
We apologize for our belated realization, but you three are heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary.
And these cups are really strong. Oh my god.
And so, post-haste, we come to aid you in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knight.
I was about to say, I would love if they go down in spring, and they actually did.
There we go.
Everyone, thank you so much.
Guess being nice kind of pays off.
Wonder how it's going to change if we go to this genocide route.
Now, let's go kick that knight's ass.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's getting dark. Let's stick together.
See, I think, no.
Susie,
I
why are
think
you
the
touching my
story-
butt?
That's not me.
Chris, why are you touching my butt?
That's not Chris.
Silence. Okay, Chris isn't answering for some reason, like you know, they never do. But like, I feel like it's not Chris. Well,
It was me.
if it's not you, and it's not Chris, then Birdly!
It is I. I was the one touching the fluffy butt of Noelle. Oh, wait. Why is she really, really soft and, like, fuzzy? I know she's got hair, but, like, abnormally fuzzy. And where are her antlers? I feel two sharp horns. Susie, did you polish Noelle's horns?
Would you mind getting the fuck off of me?
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's a dude.
Noelle, you sound so manly. Not that I mind.
Gonna pull an Obi-Wan and
I'm
say,
just gonna pull
"Hello
it over
there."
and say hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ow.
Yeah, we're hoping we are huffing a large amount of hopium that
Hopium.
Liz is up for doing her re-recording before they go on their cruise. It's so dark. We can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be...
Chris. Chris?
Whoa. Predictive. Chris? What is that light? No, not copium. Hopium. But yeah, I think that because now that I've seen, you know, chapter 3 in its entirety, I think that is when it went from like, it was kind of like a car crash soap opera, you know, type like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Ooh, what kind of heinous shit are we gonna get up to? See the twins get up, not twins, siblings get up to today. And then with some like good moments here and there, like the end of chapter 1 and 2. And then chapter 3 was just like, you get in there and you're like, oh my god, these characters are getting like really, really well fleshed out, especially once you saw like
Susie,
the family
what are you
dynamic.
doing?
Like, I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. So like both like seeing the family dynamic, seeing like the flashbacks flesh out things a lot more. The places that they go with the script for those characters is so fucking smart. Everything feels very true to these characters. And like I think just what it's trying to do, it is kind of doing it like just as good as it can be, really. I am so like I cannot look like the moment chapter 3 part 2 drops, I am fucking there. I am locked in. I will be playing that immediately. Like I cannot hesitate. That I'm too locked in on that story now. I cannot look away. And like I think it is legitimately like one of the best indie games of our generation. Of this generation, because like our generation, me and Autumn, is like younger. We have the old school classics like Magecko Castle and the Grey Garden for our RPG Maker childhood. But of this generation, Andy and Lele is like, Nemle is cooking. Nemle is fucking cooking.
So Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay?
It's cool, Brolio. Broly. Like from Dragon Ball.
Looks like that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Snipes, Ralsei.
Let's finish this. Honestly, after I say Dragon Ball, I was expecting a, hey, it's me, Goku, from Autumn.
A red flame glows hesitatingly.
I also think, something else I was trying to find my thoughts for Bet Andy Lele Chapter 3. It's like, I can't go into anything about it because spoilers, but like, the demon stuff they did, good shit. I am so excited. Everything about the demon world is so interesting. Here it is. Nowhere to run this time, dumbass. I don't know where you put Toriel, but it's over. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain, it's over.
Don't make another fountain.
Too bad, fucker!
Oh, great.
My god. Oh, that's the image that we keep seeing every time you Google Deltarune. Damn. Oh my god, what the hell? What is that thing?
It's a Titan.
The hell is a... Quick, Chris, bite your hand!
There's no time to explain. Everyone, climb on. I won't attack itself. It won't attack itself.
You know what? Ralsei is just like Marmon. Am I right? Oh, that's so cool with the eye drops. Dude, I think like every Deltarune chapter's creativity. That's for like doing stuff that I would not have thought would be possible in like the actually I think the engine's actually Game Maker Studio. It's like stuff of stuff like this where it like rotates is the kind of thing that it's like, hold on, this is happening in a game like Deltarune, or like the animation like that where you're like, what the fuck? And everything with TV10 as well, like it's all just mind-blowingly creative. See, I also think that even though there's obviously the boss fight coming up, I don't think this is gonna be the last boss fight with this character, because like if it's not revealed by the end of this chapter what the identity is, then like that means that this can't be the last fight, right? Also, a random thing I was thinking about. You know that like the bit of the prophecy with Asgore, and that it had a flower in it.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance that we could see the return of Flowey?
Well, Flowey was Asriel, so maybe.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Could Rousey turn into Flowey? Because like that would be possible. You know? Looks like we're safe.
Boss fight time, let's go.
For the time being, if we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us.
I'll say, what the hell is that thing?
When the fountain's power becomes too strong, and the flow of darkness roars wild, it makes that a titan. It's the fear of dark.
A Titan? Well, why didn't you just say so?
It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy.
Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? Well, we at the very least we know that's happening.
It's hatching so fast. Unless, Chris, you can seal fountains, can't you? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could. It's found us.
See, and yeah, it's like the flower in that is, it's one of two things. It's actually prophesying something that's going to happen as far as like Rousey becoming Flowey, or it's just hey, if you played Undertale, you know what that means. You know, with this representing Asriel. I don't know. It could be one of
Wow, he's literally flying.
Let's find a place to call it back on fast.
A second.
If we jump here, we can make it back on.
Wait a sec. There was something downstairs to the right. I think. No, never mind. Those are like fetuses.
Oh, it's already spawning?
Darkness constricts you. TP game reduce outside of blank blank blank. Titan spawn. Check. Find spawn, 30 defense, 200 shard of fear. Appears in places of deep dark. Expose it to light and gather courage to gain TP. Then banish it. Brighten. Chris's soul shone brighter.
If you look in the if you look at how they were organized, Chris in the middle with the determination heart, the others surround it.
Purified.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. Let's get back on.
1 second. There we go.
If we can jump here, we can make it jump back on.
Jump down.
I will say that I think if this game has Flowey 2, it would I can't see. I was gonna say, like, I can't see Alphys making it, but then at the same time, it's like in the original, Alphys seemed like just like you know what I mean? Like, that was also something I didn't see coming. But also, the same twist is not going to happen again. So, I don't know. And also, like, we don't quite know why the whole... Like, the thing of, like, Ralze and Azriel's relation is still ambiguous. So, I don't know. I'm just saying there's a bunch of unknowns, and I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I think just 14-year-old me just wants to see Flowey again, to be honest. I think that's all it is. As for why I'm pushing for this, doesn't look like we can go much higher.
Good, Rousey?
Rosie, are you okay?
I'm fine, just a little rattled.
Nice. Max HP.
Susie!
Susie! Oh shit, that was a good impression of you. Don't mention it. Let's go.
world dressed in purest light, beneath it grew eternal night. Light and dark both burning dire, a countdown to the earth's expire. The fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shape from darkened eyes.
You good?
Hold on.
End of the line, huh?
It seems so.
Guess we just wait for the Titan to show up, huh?
No. It's already been here the whole time.
Hey, dumbass. Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So, get out of our way. Or, as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half, got it? Except it's not, because pacifism.
A biblical angel ass motherfucker.
Chris! Ralsei! Let's go!
Priority defense, 800, the fear of dark, which appears in many forms. Use axe to survive, expose darkness to light, and gather courage to gain TP. Then use unleash to reveal the weak point.
You know how you say that they look like, fetuses?
Yep.
Well, that's actually, more
Earthbound
of,
thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, Earthbound. More of Earthbound inspiration because of that Gygus fight. Have you ever played Earthbound?
Yeah, I played Earthbound 1 and 2.
Yo! You played Earthbound 1?
Yeah.
Wow, Autumn is hardcore. Holy shit. I've only played 2. But I haven't played Mother 3.
I haven't played Mother 3 either. So, to be fair.
I actually have it installed on my Steam Deck, though. Because, when downloading a bunch of, emulated games, you know, Mother 3 translation hack, because we're never gonna get it officially, was, like, top of the list. It's like, I gotta get that and play it at some point. But yeah, OG Earthbound is fucking good.
Hold on a second.
So, actually, okay, I will explain real quick. Earthbound 2, as we know it, what we are talking about is actually just titled Earthbound. Earthbound 1 is actually titled Earthbound Beginnings. Mother 3 was never released in the US, and in Japan, Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound were released as Mother 1, Mother 2. So, it's actually the Mother series, and it's just Mother 1, Mother 2, Mother 3, and in the US, Mother 1 is Earthbound Beginnings, Mother 2 is Earthbound. But, for the sake of conversation, when Autumn said Earthbound 1 and 2, I was like, oh, okay, I see exactly what you're talking about. But Earthbound 1, or Earthbound Beginnings, the English title, it was given that because it was like a prequel to Earthbound, but it's really just Mother 1. It's really just the first game in the series. But they were kind of marketing it like it was a prequel. But you're just like, dog, I'm not stupid. Just why did they change the name? I don't know. Earthbound does sound cooler than Mother. I will give them that. Actually, let me look that up. Why did they change the name from Mother to Earthbound? It could genuinely be because it sounds cool. Oh, okay, that's why. So basically, that makes sense. I forgot. It was like, yeah, because Earthbound Beginnings was the first U.S. release we got of that. I think was actually on Virtual Console of the NES game because it was not initially released in the U.S. They were like, this is not going to do well, so we're not even going to bother translating it. The first game in the Mother franchise to get a U.S. release was Earthbound, aka Mother 2. But because there was no Mother 1 in America, they went with the name Earthbound, so that way people... Right. So that way, you know, people could be like, oh, okay, this is the first game in the series, because I don't have... you know, so... Earthbound also has thematic relevance to the game's story, which involves a group of children to solve a problem that threatens Earth. Yeah. That's kind of like what I thought when I played it, but then I found out Mother was the actual title, and I was like, okay. That's why Mother 3 is the way that it is. But also, like, they legit... Damn, its shield is back. Chris, take it down again. The other thing is, like, I think that,
I think we have to, like, kill this thing. Like, actually kill it.
yeah, probably. We could look it up before, because I remember that's what I did when I got the Asgore fight in the original. I was like, I'm going for true pacifists.
You want to look it up?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's kind of scary, actually. I searched, do you have to kill, and then, like, immediately the Titan in Deltarune.
That's scary.
Oh, and then stupid-ass Gemini AI gave me Chapter 1. Okay, this is a very indirect answer, but, like, it is... Let me show you the image I have found as my first answer to whether you have to kill him or not.
Yeah, you have to beat the shit out of this guy. That's crazy.
Apparently the fight ends when you get it down to 60%. So you're not killing him either way. Yeah, okay, Steam forum confirms everyone's saying yes, you have to for pacifist. Alrighty. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying was, I believe, I think it's Game Boy. I haven't played it yet, so I don't even remember. I don't remember whether it was SNES or Game Boy. But Mother 3, I think, released on the Game Boy. And they could have easily just called it Earthbound 2. But they didn't. Yeah, it's Game Boy Advance. Okay, see, this is more of the Gemini AI being not true, because it says Mother 3, officially titled Earthbound 2 in the US, was originally released in the Game Boy Advance, while there is no official English localization. So it literally just contradicted itself in the same... It's just like, yeah, they released it as Earthbound 2 in the US. Also, there is no US version. Like, what? This is why you can't trust Gemini sometimes, man.
Jesus Christ. This is a lot harder than I thought.
Ooh. Autumn with the perfect.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Fuck.
I think you're gonna first try this though. I'm not gonna lie. I think.
We got it.
There you go. I told you were gonna first try it. Did we do it? Hey, wait. What is it doing?
Just healed.
It's regenerating.
Oh no. Hey, Ralsei, how do we stop it?
I don't know.
Ralsei's like, dog, I am experiencing this the same first time as you. Something tells me that you actually won't need to use your healing items, because I
It
think this
seems-
is like the end of
it
the
seems
fight,
we're
and
only-
we're about to go out of it.
Damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep. I suppose we just have to keep on fighting.
Yep. Like I predicted.
What are y'all giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are you?
Old man, I thought you were...
I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow.
Yeah.
So shown on the old man and Susie. Not bad.
Right. Still, we've only harmed the outside.
Then you know what to do, right?
Well, you want us to go inside? Chris, I got an idea. But, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda literally.
Throw the dwarf.
Damn. What am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Nah, screw it. Yo!
Sans reference.
Get dunked on mentioned! Wait, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same sound from Undertale.
On the tail.
Undertale.
Wow, they looks like they were committing a
Bro,
Dragon Ball Z fusion.
they did that like similar thing recently with the last Castlevania season where they did this thing where like there was an iconic line from the first series and then like they had someone else say that same line that is like completely in zero relation to the original character and you're just like, "Oh, oh my god. They said it." We we did it. Hey, Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your
It's my soul.
Wait a sec. The old man? Come on, we still gotta talk to him.
Boom, 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 boom. I think that's you.
Chris,
Oh, that's not you.
that's you.
Chris, Chris, you're all right. I still can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeated a Titan. We can do that again.
Well, actually, we defeated the Titan with a
Chris,
lot of help.
where's Susie? Susie, wait!
I'm just gonna leave. The last prophecy, the story's end.
No.
There's still
Susie,
chapter
stop.
5. You see, this is more like it though, with Ralsei coming up behind and Susie rushing ahead.
Then-
You know,
All hope is lost for the tale. For the tale. The tile. The tile. The final tragedy unveils.
all 3 of them are going to die.
To save the worlds, there's only one way.
Susie, don't look.
Oh,
Susie, I'm so sorry. Susie, I'm sorry, Susie.
Shut up. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy. Like something like that would happen. Like something like what would happen, Susie? I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously, you wouldn't let it happen. So, why won't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Huh. Hey, Chris. Let's go seal the fountain, okay?
Susie, she's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate,
Well,
it's already decided.
yes, it's the
Sorry.
thing of a prophecy,
Don't look at me.
but like,
I don't mean to
I get what
always
Ralsei's saying.
make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling.
it's okay not to smile.
That good keep smiling is very worrisome.
Chris, you. I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you too, the more I'm with you too, I realize Friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So
How
until
much you
we
want to
see
bet?
it with our own eyes, let's
How much you
believe
want to bet
too.
they're about to say determination?
And then they undertaled everywhere.
Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
Nope. Okay.
Chris, you were cool when you played the piano earlier.
Only then.
The prophecy is we
Must
have
be
to turn
saved.
Ralsei into a flower to save the. No, let me stop.
We have to turn Rousey into a marketable plushie.
Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what. I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day, mayonnaise, to be just the same as that. That in the end,
In the end.
you know, Autumn, are you about to say what I think you're about to say?
In the end.
Oh, no,
It's-
okay.
It's all just a death game.
Okay, no, I thought you were gonna say it doesn't matter, but it doesn't really matter, but okay. We can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass?
Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you. And for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if, in imitation, your soul began to glow. Mayor, yes.
Toriel? Hey, Knight? Chris. Was Toriel even... Let's just go.
Hold on a second. So is there like nothing here? And this was all just the organ. No reason to play it now. It's a door. A large person could fit inside. Turn the knob. You turn the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. So this was just a decoy?
I think so. It smells nice. After the rain.
It's closed.
All right. What are your thoughts on the prophecy? I will give mine first.
Okay.
I'm thinking that one, Ralsei is probably one of the actual heroes, and I think Chris is as well. But there's one other character that has been fighting with us that is not currently with us
Noelle.
that could, yes, Noelle. I think Noelle is possibly one of the heroes. And you know how Susie was like talking about the you know how Susie was talking about the how love
Goes into the girl.
what was the love related prophecy? It was just something about like
Love flows
one of the
into the girl.
heroes.
That's what it said. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so that means that it could be kind of flipped. Instead of Susie being the part of the Delta Warriors, it's Noelle, and Susie is that girl that is in love with one of the Delta Warriors. Eh? Eh?
Maybe.
Eh?
I feel like
Um,
someone's definitely going to be sacrificed in a
Yes,
in a
the
way.
sacrifice is 100%, and I think it's probably either going to be Susie or Noelle. But regardless of who it is, it's going to fucking hurt. Like
It was Lancer.
that would hurt the most on him. But no, I think one of these four main characters is going to get sacrificed. I can't see it being anything other than that, cuz I think being told, yeah, one of your closest friends or you are going to die, and it's kind of unavoidable, especially after thinking that Ralsei could like change it this whole time and then finding out, oh no, nothing we could do changes the future. Susie is just trying to cope with it and trying to not accept what she knows is going to happen. Chris? Holy shit.
He literally did visit his mom.
I have not danced like the jitterbug like this in ages.
Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away.
Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with.
Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense.
So, also, do you think that these two are actually going to be canon in Deltarune? Because like I remember in Undertale they like held hands, but it wasn't anything like Undyne and Alphys. Like it was just like kind of like implied romance, but not really. They were like kind of a thing, but kind of not. You know. What do you think? What do you think?
Maybe.
Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris, Snoozy.
I think she's drunk.
No, you're not interrupting anything. Well, given the fact that she just like put this wine glass away. We were looking for you at church and Sorry, I canceled our choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and Sans just standing there like, yep.
Hey, yo, what's up? I'm banging your mom. Hiya.
No, I'm boning your mom. um. Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Asriel's bed. I I think I gotta be going, actually. Oh, all right. See you later, honey.
She's definitely drunk.
I mean, Susie. Yeah, especially with the blush. Like I don't think that's a blush from embarrassment. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Later. Chris, is Susie okay?
Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business.
Starts dancing again.
Chris, what about you? You want a body?
Chris, party, board games. Oh yeah, gotta make sure I can be this kid's dad, stepdad.
Hold on a second.
She finna be hungover tomorrow, for real, for real. I think this is the most drunk Toriel's been in a long time.
And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Pump up the jams, pump it up.
Get the party. Oh my god. Toriel, you're a drunk mess.
Yamcha position. You can go to the next line. Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Also, does her sprite normally have the two blush marks? Like the two little
No.
blush pixels? Because I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
Chris, don't you come looking over here again. Okay. You did it. A bottle of ketchup stands defiantly inside.
No, yup, the ketchup.
Should probably just go to bed.
Oh, no. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If I heard that in the other room, I wouldn't really complain.
Is this a... Are they boning right now?
Well, if they're the type to have sex with music on.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I wonder how. Oh, what?
That was a different voice.
Oh, something bad happened. Oh, is that Asgore?
No, I think that's Noel's mom.
That could be. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, Asgore would be like, versus Noah's mom.
Or maybe it's Susie.
You know.
Oh, it was Susie.
We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? Yeah, I now lean more towards it's like Noelle that would die. Because I feel like Susie would behave a little differently if we learned that Susie was gonna die.
Chris. Don't forget Chris.
And also, there is zero chance of it being Birdly as one of the Delta. No, just no, just.
You promised. Well, it has to be a girl, unless Birdley is secretly a girl.
Yeah,
There's the end of chapter 4.
no, because I was like, who has who of our peers has participated in saving the day with us? Noelle. And then I remembered, wait, technically Birdly, but no fucking way. Yeah, so it's still the GOAT. I feel like chapter 5 is last chapter vibes. I think this is like I feel like we're just getting close to the end of this overall story. Oh.
Well done.
Hello?
The halfway mark has been
The
taken.
halfway mark. So there'll be 8?
But it is still waiting.
How much longer now? My Deltarune. You are my Deltarune. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, 2026. Nice.
Once upon a
Mark,
time,
no, this is not until
a
then.
legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. I think that's it, everybody. Yeah.
Bro, bit fun. You have to tell Autumn about the peak that was until then. Because like until then, random indie game that I found, legit think it's like on that level of like it has moments that are Undertale levels of good. Like if you're looking for just well, not short. I'd say like when not played on stream, it's probably about 15 or so hours. Just a 15-hour visual novel. You could it could probably run on your Steam Deck pretty well. If you're looking for a nice cozy well, starts off cozy and then gets super sad and emotional. Yeah, actually, it's really funny, bit fun. So I remember talking about how I was like, I wanna make a video on it, and that's still a possibility. But what is for sure happening now is my friend who I was telling about, who was telling the game about. He played it, and he was like, "Okay, I'm writing a video essay on this game as my first video essay," and I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah." Yeah, for some reason, it actually just does not like OBS. I don't know why. There's like points in the towards the end of the story where if you have OBS running, it just shits the bed. I was telling Autumn about that actually when we had OBS issues with Fear and Hunger. OBS was causing Fear and Hunger to shit the bed. Or really, it wasn't actually causing the game to shit the bed. It was causing the video to shit the bed, but only with Fear and Hunger. Everything else recorded fine, but not Fear and Hunger. It was just incompatible. And I think it was one of those things where for some reason, like I played it without recording on OBS, the whole game ran fine. But then like, for some reason, when I was recording with OBS, the game was just like, it would pause on a frame and the game would play underneath it. Super weird, but it was like fucking incredible. But anyways, my friend who I recommended it to was like, "Oh my god, I love this game as much as you did, and I am actually going to make the video essay." And he is hyping this thing up to be like 6 hours, 7 hours. And I'm like, what the actual fuck are you going to say that is going to take 6 or 7? Like, what the hell? And he actually has a part that I am going to be in it. He didn't even tell me I was going to be. He just said you're in it, by the way. And I was like, "What? Huh? Yeah, I didn't tell you." I was like, "No, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, I wrote out a whole part for you." And I was like, "Well, all right then. So there you go. There's my contribution." So, but yeah, there's too many topics that I want to cover, and also, like, you know me, I like to spend a long ass time writing a script to make sure it is absolutely perfect. And that's what I'm doing with Expedition 33 right now. But that's like paused at the moment because I'm just gonna get these next four like BS&B videos ready, and then finish up the Until Then script and hopefully film it and then edit it and then yeah, all that fun stuff. But Expedition 33 is fucking awesome, and I really love that game. So honestly, current game of the year. Except now Deltarune. Deltarune Chapter 4 and Chapter 3 are there like, hey, what's up? I'm still the GOAT too. But that's kind of a weird. It's like, what year does Deltarune qualify as game of the year? Because it's parts of a game.
I'd say
you know,
probably the year it was finished.
Yeah, like then when Chapter 8, I guess, if that halfway mark message was actually meaning it's legitimately the halfway point in the story, then yeah, when Chapter 8 drops, that's the year that it's valid to call Deltarune Game of the Year. And honestly, that year probably will be Game of the Year. If it ends as strong as Undertale did, yeah, it's gonna be Game of the Year. Because like, I just, that last True Pacifist bit with Asgore, and just everything in the last like hour or so of True Pacifist, I'm just like, bro, few things can touch the peak that this did. This is truly just a legendary game that we did not deserve, you know. And yeah, just so Toby, I think this is like a true example of like art that like the creator just puts himself into, you know, like, and I think that's really what separates the art that I think is just like, it's okay, to the art that I'm like, this fucking sticks with me, you know, because like there's just so much. Until Then is another example. Like, there is so much heartfelt emotions that these creators poured into that game, and that's why it really sticks, I think. In my mind, is just one of the best things, and I think there's just so much emotion that Toby was able to channel into this game, and now this game as well, that have it stand as one of the greats of indie gaming.
All right. Well, I gotta get going. It's the end of chapter 4.
This turned into a mini sneeze video, but that's fun. So, anyways,
well,
this is what happens when I get going talking about shit.
I will like to say thank you to everybody. Sorry.
Which is why the BSB podcast has to happen at some point.
I would like to thank everyone for watching. Everybody in the chat who's watching right now. I appreciate all of you for being here. I enjoyed Deltarune. We played through all of it in like a week, so that was cool. I hope that we can play Chapter 5 as well on live.
I don't see why not.
I want to make a shout out to our 2 gold tier members, the Raz Apple and Pinky Life. If you guys want to get your name shouted out at the end of the live stream, you can always do so by selecting the gold tier and the membership tiers that we have on our YouTube channel. Silver tier gets you your name written out at the end of videos that are edited. And bronze tier lets you have access to our special side of our Discord server where we can upload fanfiction Fridays for you guys to read, and we do that every other Friday.
We can do that. That's the thing we can do.
And we also have a new line of merch. I say new, but it's been out for a couple months. A new line of merch with a 2025 logo on it. It's new. It looks nice. I like it. So if you want to pick up that, it's in the merch store. We got hats, shirts, pants, mugs, stickers, you name it. We pretty much got it. And yeah, we have a Discord server in case you guys didn't know that. It's in the description. And I think that's it. You got anything to say before we end the stream?
You can be a bee.
You can be a bee.
I'm going insane.
I'm insane!
This is insane!
All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you in the next stream, video, short, whatever it is that's coming out, while Aaron is taking management over the channel while we're gone.
Yeah. Also, I was hoping. I was thinking. I was like, oh, can I get Fear and Hunger episodes out before I go to Warp Store? Probably not. But like afterwards, like is the 15th. Is like it'll be gone the 13th or 14th. And when I get back, I'll just hit the ground running, finish that, get it up, and then hopefully from that moment forward, we can kind of do weekly uploads.
Yeah.
That's the goal. The ideal goal for BS&B is 1 video a week, 1 stream a week. Is like kind of, I think, a good thing to shoot for. But yeah, honestly, streaming this much Deltarune when we have 28 hours in the save file is like, damn, I did have to sacrifice quite a lot of editing time that I would have been able to finish Fear and Hunger episode with. But hey, that is 28 hours of BSB content, so it kind of is like it's kind of justified.
Well, when we return from our trip, we can probably do a quote-unquote weird run of Deltarune as well.
Yeah, either Deltarune next or Disco.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you in the next one.